All right, so I actually did end up striking out for the day. Third loss in a row for the day, which sucks, but part of the game. Took a shot at something that I don't usually do. I don't usually do a lot of these, but it just made itself really kind of glaringly obvious, even though it didn't work out. If I had to do it again, I probably would do it again. Let's see. How do I explain this? So the idea is that when price comes into an area of resistance, which is right around here on the one, right under the 200, right, 170 to 200, this area. It was tested once, twice, and then if we go far back enough, I'm sure we'll find even more cases where it was tested and rejected. So I was playing for that again, with the candlestick pattern of the wick rejection. So if you have multiple wicks, specifically 5 wicks, but I mean you can use whatever number you want if you want to customize that strategy. But I used 5. That's the way that I learned it. So I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6 wicks without bodies crossing over this line right here, rejecting it, and that made me be like, all right, let me take a shot at this to go short, even though that's counter trend. I had evidence for it. Not to mention that there was some even before this printed, right down here with this bearish divergence. I could already kind of tell that the divergence was there. Although I didn't really put too much weight into that because 15 minutes divergence is very often a fake out, except for, well, this one wasn't, but a lot of times 50, like, it's not that reliable. I only really take divergence on the hour, and 4 hour seriously. So this one, it was just like an added bonus, but heavily it wasn't a heavy significant piece of confluence. Mostly this was just it was near the 175, the lower hesitation band of the major quarter, and it was a level of support, and there was wick rejection. Those 3 pieces of evidence was enough for me to take it short. I just did a market order, which is another thing I don't really do often. But I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one doesn't count, so 6 rejection candles, with rejection wicks, I should say. And I took it, and it chopped around and continued even further, and then it stopped me out. So now it made a new high. Now it's making a new high, so now my bias has changed again, and now I'm gonna place this overnight. This is kind of aggressive because I already lost 3 trades today, but the one exception to that really is, on every major quarter, I gotta do something. That's my rule. I don't miss out. I've missed. There's been too many. The major quarters are too strong to not take a shot at something. Uh, that's my belief. So, um, so we'll take that, and hopefully that will hold up. And we'll take the bottom. It's probably. I don't think it'll get triggered until. Oh wait, what am I doing? Today's Friday. Today's Friday, so I'm probably. I mean, I'll put it in there, but I'm not worried about it hitting or anything like that today. It's the market's almost done. We're almost heading into the weekend. I forgot what day it was. That's how crazy my sense of time has been warped, working from home. But anyway, this is my setup for the heading into the weekend. Going from 250, aiming for the 750, maybe even, depending on how it behaves, maybe even taking it more greedy for 2000. Let's see, just for funsies, let's see what the path looks like. Okay, so if we actually break above the 500, then 35,000 is I don't know. I might respect the 750 considering when was the last time we never even hit the 35,000. Did we ever hit 35,000? Yeah, we did. Okay. It was last year when the market when everyone thought the market was still bullish. So the last time we hit 35,000 was April of last year. That's it's pretty significant. So I don't know that I would. Let's look at the daily. Let's look at it this way so we can see it more. Okay. So I'm down here, all those orders, and I'm looking for it to hit from where it's at down here, just to hit this resistance level, 5,000. Not completely unreasonable.